All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. This is Mel with Bear TCG once again. We are taking a look at one of the best decks currently in the format, in the form of Raging Bolt, a Teal Mask, Ogre Pawn, Radiant Greninja, Squawkabilly Turbo. It is a super cool deck, super consistent. It does a lot in the format. It's one of my favorite decks. I love Teal Mask as a card, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So starting from the top, we're going to be playing 3 of the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. Teal Dance is a great ability. It lets you turbo energies onto your opponent, onto your Pokemon, excuse me, and draw a card. So you're gonna turbo through your deck, set up really easily, and then use the energies that have been attached to the Ogre Pawn to power up your attack for our main attacker, which is going to be Raging Bolt. You'll see it in just a second. One Radiant Greninja. This deck is going to more than likely probably survive rotation, but it's going to be a tough time. Radiant Greninja gives this deck a lot of flexibility, and the ability to just draw cards is always going to be good. One Slitherwing, we don't want to lose to Mimikyu. So I play this as an out to Mimikyu. A lot of the builds play the same card as an out to Mimikyu. 120 to the face is pretty solid. And again, because of Sada's, we are able to just set it up super easy and consistent. One Pheasantipity, flip the script. Again, one of the best abilities in the entire game of Pokemon. If you can play this card, you play it because it's such a game changer. It makes losing not the worst thing in the world. Raging Bolt EX. Again, Burst Roar going second is insane. Just discard your hand, draw 6. Always good. Good. It gets through a majority of your deck by turn 2, and then turn 3, just bellowing thunder for whatever amount that you're able to set up. The Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly is great. Again, drawing bad hands, it doesn't matter. We're just going to squawk it away and we're going to reset and start over. That's it for all of the Pokemon in the deck. We play 4 Earthen Vessels. Earthen Vessel is super good in this deck. You're able to search out all the energies in the deck, especially the specific ones like Fighting and Lightning. So I think maxing out on it is great. Energy Retrieval. You definitely need this in this deck. It gets back all the energies that have been discarded, lets you start over. Sometimes you might run a little bit low. You might prize a couple of the specific energies. So this lets you get back in the game. Hisuian Heavy Ball, you play a lot of basics. You play really, almost like I would say, an obscene amount of basics. So this lets you get back into the game. Let's you look at your prize cards. I'm not smart enough to look at my prize cards and know what got benched, or excuse me, what got prized off of just the first look. So this helps me a little bit. 4 Nest Balls, again, lets you get every single monster in the deck. Lets you get your Pheasantipity, lets you get your Squawkabilly turn 1, Radiant Greninja, Teal Mask, whatever you need, it's right there for you. Night Stretcher lets you put a basic energy back in hand. It might let you add the last piece you need in order to win the game. Palpad, you play Sadas, you play Boss's Orders, and you play. Actually, I believe that you play the Briar. So I've had times where I had to squawk away the Briar and we put it back with the Palpad, and that always comes in handy. 2 Poker Gear to find all of our supporters in the deck. The Prime Catcher as our ace pack. This is a battle phase deck. You want to kill things, so we want to go ahead and play the thing that lets you be able to do that. 1 Switch Cart. Sorry, we're gonna go to Switch once this goes out in rotation. This is such a great card. I hope that they reprint it in the future. Trekking Shoes. Just again, we're trying to turbo through our deck, be able to get everything out, and then set up Asadas. 2 Ultra Ball. Just again, more ability to get into more Pokemon. Discarding your cards isn't the best sometimes, so we just kind of say, and we just keep going. That being said, we play 1 singular Pokestop. Again, we won't be able to play this post-rotation, but right now we can, and there is a lot of good item cards in this deck that would help immensely if we were to get off of Pokestop. Most players are playing 1 Boss's Orders. I don't like that. I think that if your bosses gets prized, you might lose the game. So I'm going to play 2 just because I am a scaredy cat and I don't feel like losing because my boss's order got prized. Yes, you were saying there's a possibility that both of those get prized, but at that point, I might as well just like I'm throwing if I'm prizing all both of them. So that being said, 1 Briar, you play the teal mask, so you're able to set up the Briar to take extra prize cards. This card's insane. I don't know why they decided to print it. 1 singular Iono. Iono is a great card. Sometimes you get behind, you need it. But Sadas has to resolve. So because Sadas has to resolve in this deck, we want to minimize the amount of other supporters that we play. So I'm only playing again the 2 bosses, the 1 Briar, the 1 Iono, because Sadas is super, 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 super important to resolve. I'm playing 2 Brave Charm. I don't know. From looking at it, not some people play it, some people don't. But giving an extra 50 HP to your Teal Mask or giving an extra 50 HP to your Raging Bolt sometimes can win you the game. And again, I'm also playing a couple more energies than some people are playing. The 3 and 3, so 3 lightning, 3 fighting is very basic. Most people are playing that same spread. I'm just playing a lot more of the grass energies. I want to focus on Teal Mask a lot more than everybody else. I want to make sure that we get that effect and we get as many cards from the deck as possible. So that's why. Sometimes it can be a little funky. You can brick, but this is one of those decks that if you're not able to turbo through, you're probably losing the game anyways. So adding more cards that let me do that, I think set me up for a pretty decent mid game to late game. All right, so that being said, let's play some games with the deck and see how it goes. We aren't the ones doing it, and no, we don't want to go first with this deck. I don't understand why people say that going first is good in this game. It is not, and you will never, 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 I'll never believe that. So we're going to reveal what we're playing. We're going to reveal to them that we're playing the Raging Bolt here. They have a Mew, so I don't know exactly what that is, but we will probably find out here. It's the Eevee deck. I hate the Eevee deck, and here comes the Area Zero. Look at that. It's like the signature of the channel at this point. No matter what we do, there's going to be an Area Zero on the field. All right, that being said, he says big pass on the big Flareon. Can we set up a way of killing the big Flareon here? That is not what we need. We're going to go ahead and hit no, and we're going to get an Ultra Ball out of the deck. Ugh. This is a tough one because if they're able to set up the 280, we lose the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Radiant Greninja here just in case a Raging Bolt gets hit. I can't do Burst Roar because we didn't draw an energy. I don't want to reveal the teal here because there's a possibility he brings it up, kills the teal, and then we just don't have anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to big pass here. We're going to do a tactical pass. And he's just going to go ahead and play the game. So you know what? Maybe going first would have been better. Oh, look at that. He also has bricked. And now we get to play the game. So what we're going to do first is we're going to conceal cards. We're going to get rid of that energy there. What we're going to do next is we are going to... we're going to Night Stretcher, get that energy back, play the Teal Mask, get an extra bit of bench, attach the Teal Masks there. All right, we're looking pretty decent here. What we're going to do here is we're going to discard this plus a Pokegear. And I'm going to go ahead and we can't squawk anymore because it is not our first turn any longer. Teal Mask again. The Golden Teal Mask, beautiful art. And then now we can actually do enough to kill that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attach that. We're going to attach the Bravey Charm. And then we're going to hit for 280, killing that there. So 280 should be 4 of these. And now we are put into a pretty interesting position because we've now put pressure on them by killing their Flareon. So that's the beautiful thing about this deck. It just puts up so much damage so ridiculously quickly. That Mew is not doing too much here unless he's able to, you know, bring his energy down, or excuse me, his hand down. So he's going to Super Rod, put things back into the deck. Let's see where he goes from here. He's going to probably play one more, boss up something. The Greninja? The Teal Mask. Restart for 1. And pass. Big pass. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and throw away this discard energy here. We're going to grab 2 of these. What's going to happen here is we are going to conceal cards. We're going to draw 2 more cards. We are going to Teal Dance for a... what is that? What is that? What is that type of energy called? Tree? Grass? Grass. That's what it is. Grass energies. That being said, we are going to... How do we play this? Because I don't want to attack. So if I go here, here, I think I just put back these 2. I'm going to go ahead and stick one on there. Draw a card. I'm going to stick a... Let me see here. Yeah, it's going to be a fighting on this one. And then we're going to Sadas here. And we're going to stick the lightning on there. Draw 3 off of that. And then we are going to retreat. And this should be game. That is actually insane. The amount of pressure this deck can just put so quickly is just out of this world. So that's it. That was a quick game 1 with this deck. We grabbed the other 2 price cards, and now we're going out. We're winning because he doesn't have any more Pokemons. GG, big guy. We'll see you on the next one. All right, next game. All right, we drew an Ogre Pawn again. Are we going first? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, chat. Oh my gosh, it is Badoo. It is Badoo. We are scared because we need item cards to win the game. What will happen here? I don't want to know. Are we first? We're not first. No, we're not first. Is that the other Raging Bolt? Yeah. Big Neck having Raging Bolt. Oof. All right, we're gonna get Itchy Pollen here, unless we force the Chansey up into the. Oh. All right, so here's what we have. Right, we have the ability to Squawk Away. We can bosses up the Chansey, get it stuck. Yeah, I think that's probably what's gonna have to be. I'm gonna stick the Brave Charm on the Squawk because it doesn't do anything in our hands, and we're gonna boss up that thing, and then we're gonna Squawk and Seize for a new hand. All right, now we get to play the game, and that's always lovely. The only issue now is that we probably won't be able to set up the let's see here now. The Raging Bolt attack, the good one. So that's gonna be what's gonna hurt a little bit in the future. So we're gonna Greninja. I'm gonna get rid of this Raging Bolt here. And then I'm gonna add one of these. And then I'm gonna put the Lightning Energy in the discard. Draw 2 more. We're gonna put the teal mask, get a teal dance again. See, this would have been a lot better if we had a way of getting... Oh, he just concedes. We are playing the game too much, so he can't handle it. He says, man, that's a lot of actions. Scoop. I love the game of Pokemon. It's like, that's too many actions. I'm just going to go ahead and scoop. You're probably winning the game. I was in a bad position. I probably don't win that game, honestly. And we get an extra card. Come on, it's just too easy. Oh, it's the Eevee deck. Oh man, I hate playing against that deck. It seems like it's the only thing that we play on TCG Live anymore. Pass. You don't have anything. Instant charge, yeah. Why are we playing Rotom V? Who knows? It's just this game. All right. One grass, one lightning. I'm going to go ahead and throw the grass away. And hope we draw another one. Always good, never punished. Pokestop. Gets you a Pokeball, put some grasses in the energy, in the discard there. So, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So then I have to discard 3 here in order to set up the KO there. No, I don't need to squawk in this game. I think I just KO this thing and then we just go from there. Let's see what we pick out of the prize pool. Switch card and trekking shoes. So I think here, like where we get super, like, okay, so he has the ability to Fez, so he's gonna Fez, and then if the Fez grabs him and I oh no, that hurts like immensely. I think the next step would be to boss up the Fez and kill it, and then I don't know. After that, we kind of just hope for the best. After that. Oh, he's what? He's playing the kitchen sink. Iron Hands, Eevee, Rotom. Like what? What? Oh, is he playing? Is he playing Miraidon with Eevee in it? Why? And he's playing all these weird. What? What? Huh? 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 That is odd. And he just hit off of the Pokestop. He's playing. Oh my gosh, he is playing like everything. He's playing Earthen Vessels. He's playing Crispins. Like, what is this? Like, this is top tier deck building. All right, that's perfectly fine. He can hit back for 200, but I think like realistically, the only thing we got to do here is hit. Yep, that's it. We're gonna hit energy there. And we Sadas. Yay. All right. So that being said, we're going to throw away the lightning because we don't need it. We're going to Sadas here, placing the lightning there and placing that there, drawing 3 more. I'm going to teal mask so I can keep stuff in rotation here. Oh, I Sada, so I can't boss, but I can definitely... Okay, let's see. So I'm going to Prime Catcher. I'm going to put the Fez up. I'm going to switch card away the card that I'm putting up. I'm going to switch card this back and then put this back into play. And then at this point, we are going to Pokestop. Those are all good cards. Those are all good cards, my guy. And I'm gonna set up that Raging Bolt for next turn, so we have a secondary Raging Bolt. I'm gonna Trekking Shoes here too, and we will add that to the hand. I think here we're just safe to just start just playing the game, because it's gonna be very difficult for him to set up into a position where he can win, because we have a secondary Raging Bolt set up already. We have Retrieval here. We have, yeah, it's going to be a tough one for him. So it's 70, wait, it's 70 times 3. I think that's 210, yeah. And we got the other boss there. The thing is, he's gonna set up the thing that hits for like 280, right? He sets up one of the big, one of the evolutions that hits for 280, and then like, what else does he do? You know? I have energy retrieval, so I'm able to just reset. I think Ionoing me here is like how he wins the game. But even after an Iono, it's gonna be a tough one for him. So we energy retrieval here, grabbing 2 of these. Stick that one on there. We're gonna do the golden one because we were dumb like that. We're gonna boss up this guy. And then we hit for... Oh, excuse me. I have to attach a lightning energy. There we go. I forgot that we still needed to attach a lightning energy to win the game. Oh, baby. Luminion does not feel good. Teal Dash first. Let's go. Let's do a teal dance together. We're gonna Earthen Vessel, putting that fighting in the discard. We're gonna add 1 more, and we have a lightning, so I'm just gonna add another one of these. And then golden teal mask. Hello. And then put 1 of those on there. The Pal Pad doesn't do much here, but I'm gonna Pokestop, hoping to hit something crazy. I don't think we squawk here. but squawking for 6 more cards feels okay. I'm gonna put the Bravey Charm on there, and I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna stick that there for turn, and then the Pal Pad is gonna get put. So yeah, because otherwise we just don't get to use it. I don't understand why I activated the Pokegear. It didn't make sense, but what we're gonna do here is we're gonna squawk away, and that was a really good squawk. No, we don't need to do that just yet. Yes, we're going to keep that for the future. We can't set up just yet. I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm just going to start thinking about setting up, and then we're going to pass. Discarding the energy retrieval feels rough. It feels bad. I might have just had to wait. I don't know. I think, yeah, maybe waiting and then just doing something else might have felt a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to Precious Trolley. Is this Sard with Precious Trolley, and he's playing the... Oof. Oof. Is that deck? Man, that feels good. It's a lot of value on that Trolley. It's a lot of value in the Trolley. Oh my gosh. And an Iona. Doesn't feel too bad. Doesn't feel too bad, honestly. We still have a Sadas. We still have a way of getting to what we need to actually hit a KO. Now, does he have an ability to both get the Luminion out of the active and do stuff today? Do the stuff this turn. That's the thing that you have to put into question. Does he have enough to be able to both get the Luminion out of the active and attack? He doesn't. So what's going to happen is he feels comfortable just being able to let the Luminion go. Letting the Luminion go. What do we need? I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I see it. All right, so we're gonna get one of these and then one of these. And first, we're gonna go ahead and do this to put this guy on the bench, and then we're gonna do this. Teal dance a night away. No more energies, actually. That was bad. All right, so I have both. Okay. I wish that would have came earlier, actually. It puts him in a weird position here. $140, so we do have to do 210. Awkward. But now we got to think about how he's setting this up to be able to attack us. How is he setting up his attacker here? Dragonite V. You know, hilariously, that's pretty good against this deck. Discard an energy your Pokemon's active Pokemon. Oh, he passes. That is not good. That is not good. Not good. Do we have a lightning? Yes, we do have a lightning in the discard. Put one on this guy and put one on this guy. And draw 3. We're gonna set up a future one. Let's look at our prizes. That looks good. Man, discarding 4 is gonna feel pain though. I feel like it's fine. I just need to get an energy retrieval. We need to set up an energy retrieval to be able to do this consistently. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to give up one of our lightnings here and 2 of his and 1 of his, because again, awkward numbers are awkward. All right. So we are in a winning position, minus the fact that our next attack has to use everything we have. And we don't have energies left in deck. So that's where we're gonna have to think big brain thoughts. Because if he says pass here, he loses the game. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sometimes it's just too easy with this deck. And that's game. All right, everybody. That was a great match. So, what did we learn from playing Teal Mask? We learned the deck is hyper consistent. It hits hard. It hits quick. If you draw Sadas in a way of putting an extra energy on your Raging Bolt, you're probably winning that game. I think the faults that this deck does have is its reliance on energies and energy retrievals. Sometimes you get put into positions where if you don't win that game on that turn, you probably don't win the game at all. That being said, let me know what you think of Raging Bolt. Do you think the deck's going to be still really consistent post-rotation? It's not losing too many cards. The Radiant Greninja is one of them. Switch card, again, you can switch that for Switch. So I think the deck's still going to be really good post-rotation. Tell me your thoughts on that in the comments below. And again, if you guys enjoy this content, please subscribe. It means a lot to us. We spend a lot of time making this content, so we want to know if you guys actually enjoy watching the videos. Again, my name is Mel. This is Bear TCG. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.